Hey, it's Coach Colin at Centerline Fitness and Martial Arts. I'm here to show you the next part of the side plank series, cross seat, reach and twist. So last time we covered the single leg bridge position. After that position, you're gonna go back to the same side plank for the second set of the side plank. So I'm gonna take you through each position really briefly to get to today's position, show you how to connect the dots. So the first position was plank. It's a rocking in the plank. And the second part was knee bends. Did 5 knee bends. Third part was side plank. Fourth part, single leg bridge. We also worked on this modification here. The next part would be back to the same side plank for a second set. And the fifth part we're covering today, stepping over, bending the back knee behind the foot, sitting up tall. I can move this hand in to sit up tall, shoulder relaxed down, cross seat position, reach up to the ceiling, express all the way through your fingertips, foot with a soft, relaxed shoulder down. Follow your hand with intent, reaching through your armpit and back up. So I want to connect my eyes, my mind, to create intent with my movement, as if I was moving through resistance here. So there's some power, soft power to my movement. So we typically repeat that 3 times before moving into the next part, which is back to plank, just like part 1. Okay? So that's the cross seat, reach and twist position. A couple modifications to consider. So originally when I started doing this, I would come up here, either just lifting up my hip by pressing my knee down, or lifting up my knee and my hip by pressing the outside of my foot down, so I could get more range of motion and rotation. And there are benefits to that, but you have to be sure when you come up that you're not causing any strain in your knee joint. Okay, so if you keep the knee down, that's less likely to happen. If you lift the knee up, that is a possibility, depending on the strength of your knee and the stability of your knee. So if you feel any strain, don't do that one. But I still like to do that one sometimes. It's just a different stretch. So hip down is my standard option now. Lifting the hip up and maybe lifting the knee up, getting more rotation distributed through the body, less focused in the waist and the core. And then another option, which I like, is to completely straighten the leg, like side plank, and reach through. And that's a much different stretch, right? And then coming down and up. Here, down, and up. So there are 3 options I encourage you to play around with and find the one that feels like the best fit for your practice. Remember that Kung Fu strength is all about adapting and cultivating and evolving the practice to fit your body and your needs. It's not supposed to be exactly the same as your teacher's style. So I'd like you to play around with this, find something that feels healthy, safe, effective for you, and work with it. So that is part 5, cross seat, reach and twist.